Yo, what is up, guys? SK here, and today we have the updates for December 7th. This is going to be a lengthy video. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to try to break it down and go through it. But there are a few key things I do want to go through. There's things I'm going to skip because it's pretty obvious if you just go ahead and read. But of course, new boss. So we already know that. That's going to be a thing. The Brawler Arena was added. We already went over that in another video. What's going on with that. And it's just going to be the Brawl Shop items that are listed. Now you can get 2 Devilmons a month. So you're going to definitely want to, blah. I can't even word. You're definitely going to want to participate in RTA because you can get 2 Devilmons a month and 1 Light and Dark Scroll. Those are the things that I'm definitely going to be going after monthly before I even touch anything else. Let's see what else. Challenge Arena has been improved. Ooh. Okay, I see. So they changed the point gain system at different levels. So before it would like you get 2 points for consecutive wins. Now you get 3 to 4 and it goes up, scaling upwards up until the cap of 8. Makes sense. Battlefield is now in the game. This might not be that long of a video, to be honest. I'm just realizing I'm going through this pretty quick because we talked about this in the previous video. So Battlefield is here. These are the times for the Battlefield: 11 p.m. PST, 12 o'clock Central, and then 2 o'clock. Sorry, I had to calculate military time real quick. 2 o'clock Eastern. Those are your times in the U.S. for these for the Battlefield. We should have a Battlefield coming up here in about an hour and 20 minutes after I post this video. So, well, by the time I post the video, it's probably going to be more like an hour. The rewards are listed here. I'm not really sure how I feel about these rewards. I feel like the gold is kind of low. Like, they don't really want us to get gold in this game for whatever reason. Also coming up, there's something else about gold. Now, Devilmons are purchasable, by the way, by reaching these ranks. And it's 1 per account, which is kind of like bleh. Except for this one down here. When you reach Warrior 3, that's 1 per month. And then when you hit War Hero, that's 1 per month as well. I'm not sure where the ranks go. I haven't even looked at that yet. I'm in game right now, but I haven't looked at the ranks to see what it's going to take to get to these higher ranks. I'm pretty sure these are the higher ranks, of course. But you're also going to be able to get your Rainbow Mons, your 5-star Rainbow Mons 5 per week. 4-star Rainbow Mons 4 per week. Legendary Scroll pieces 1 per day. Mystical Scrolls 3 per week. Anything else that might be important here? Your chest piece, your Ruby Brooch, your Shiny Dice 2 per week, 2 per week, and 1 per week. So yeah, those are actually pretty good prizes, or not prizes, purchasable rewards. Now they added in transmogrification. Well, I couldn't even say that correctly. So transmogrification system will be added, which allows you to switch. I have something in my eye. This is bugging me. This monster's appearance or revert to a non-awakened state. Go to monster info transmogrification. Just a monster's appearance. Transmogrification is only available to awakened monsters. You can use crystals to purchase the original appearance of the monster below. Before you awaken the monster, at monster info transmogrification. Monsters with available original appearance are currently, I'm guessing, the Chimeras, the Polar Queens, the Cult Girl, the Pioneer, and the Lizard Man. 4-star Lizard Man. And to make that clear, you can be like, there's not a 5-star Lizard Man. You can purchase a transmogrification package for the 5-star Monkey King, Celestial Guardian, 4-star Cowgirl, Hit Girl in the package shop transmogrification tab. Those are going to be in the cash shop, of course. These actually look pretty dope. I like the way they look. I wish they had let us zoom in a bit more, but I like the Monkey King one. It looks really dope, but I like the Cowgirl one a bit more. Yeah, that's actually a bit better. So we do have a new monster, which is Raven, that we all know. It's gonna be a banner like it was for the Pioneers, but we are getting the 5-star Raven, Fire Raven, for free from the monster book. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're getting a 5-star Raven for free from the monster book. So I'm wondering if they're gonna like forego the fusion system like we had in Summoners War Sky Arena and just let the monster book be the way that we get the monsters now. Because I mean, I can see the fusion becoming a thing still if they use the monster pieces. Like you have to have certain monster pieces to get the fusion monster or whatever. But this so that the monster book is actually a good way to just go ahead and do it because you just run through the quests, and the quests are fairly easy. So yeah, I personally from this event I'm going for Fire Raven to get more pieces for the Fire Raven you get from the book, and the Fire Raven can attack through beneficial effects, which means he can attack through Shockerly's Endure, he can attack through Theomar's Endure, he can attack through Cleed's Endure. Like Endure is not going to be a problem after this, which is really great. He attacks through defense ups and all that stuff, and his attack is actually pretty wicked. I've built him up pretty quickly. Like I said, I'm just waiting for my first Fire Raven so I can get him to Awaken 10, and then hopefully I'll be able to push through. Now they did make a lot of good quality of life changes for the game in this patch. And as you can see here, this is the Fire Raven story added to the monster journal. If you thought I was lying for whatever reason, you're like, oh, they're not going to give us a free 5-star monster. They've been giving us multiple free 5-star monsters, to be honest. Summer Season Pass 2 will be ending in 3 days. 3 days and some hours. When it does end, the new one's going to start up. The new one's going to be for the Water Occult girl, Annabelle, which is actually pretty cool. I think she has defense down, and she has a heal as well. And I'm not sure her first attack has anything on that. I haven't checked her out in this game. I know Annabelle in Summoners War did a lot for what she was. She was a good defense dropper, CC, and she had a heal. So this game doesn't really rely much on CCs though. So I'm not sure if if CC is a good thing in this game right now. But going forward, the Arena Pass Season 2 is also ending, so if you haven't finished off your Arena Pass, I want to go ahead and use those gems and push your way to the top for those. Now, these are the new Ravens. Do you guys want to go over the skills or whatever? Yes, we'll go ahead and go over the skills. That's why I said this video is going to take a bit, because going over the skills is a lot. So Fire Raven attacks enemy 2 times, deals damage. This is his basic attack, by the way. And it ignores beneficial effects. So his basic attack ignores beneficial effects. So he can kill Shockerly by himself. He can kill Theomars by himself. No problem. Like on his basic attack too. So build him with attack speed, build him with a swift set, speed, crit damage, and attack. And just let him go ham. Make sure you run him with stuff that increases attack speed. He also increases on attack speed, and he does get I think he uses another skill called Zero Shift in skill 2. I'm not sure what Zero Shift does yet, but he uses it when he has a certain level of attack speed up. So he's going to be really good for just any speed teams that you want to use, like speed comps. And the fact that he's assassin, he's always going to go after the mages and stuff, the rangers, all the back row stuff that people try to tuck away and snipe you with. Personally, as a Alicia user, I'm worried about him, but because Alicia is water, she holds a bit of resistance against him. But yeah, second moves swiftly to the target, swiftly moves to attack the target. This attack ignores beneficial effects. Once again, that beneficial effect ignoring right there, that's perfect. In addition, applies evasion up and attack speed up. I think evasion up is like he doesn't take physical hits, like basic attacks from physical hits. So which is really good for an assassin, like for assassin class and assassin type. Strikes up. Sorry, skill 2. Strikes up, leads backwards, and attacks the enemy 2 times by releasing a wave of sword. This attack ignores beneficial once again. Great thing right there. In addition, uses Zero Shift to a certain chance if Raven has attack speed up over a certain level. And then its passive applies attack speed up to self with a certain chance that the attack successfully hits. So you want to make him fast. You want to make him the fastest possible. Attack speed, crit rate, crit damage, and I'm not seeing anything that needs accuracy here. So attack speed, crit rate, crit damage on him. That's going to be your setup for him. Like I said, Swift and Swift Blade is probably going to be a really good room set. So like I said, that's just gonna be a really good thing for him. His ultimate makes him go 3 times, and it automatically makes him use zero shift, plus does the attack speed up. So yeah, that's like I said, that's a really good thing. And that's gonna be Karambit. That's a name. Next up, Water Assassin Rondelle. This guy has Frostbite and Resist Down and Frostbite Explosions. Okay. Basic hit, just regular attacks. He doesn't do the whole thing that Fire Raven does, so I mean it wasn't gonna go through the whole like the whole all characters having the same thing. That kind of ruined the point of them being specialized with their elements. Strikes up to attack the enemy target and explodes Frostbite if the target has the effect. In addition, applies Resist Down, then leaps backward and attacks 2 times and releases with a sword. That's skill 1. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Skill 2, swiftly slashes the enemy target 4 times. Each has the chance to apply on Frostbite, then strikes down hard to attack. The cooldown of Excelstream is the second skill, okay. Decreases for each Frostbite that applies. So what you're gonna want to do is build him once again, well, no, because his first skill doesn't do that. So you're gonna want to build him attack, crit damage, attack with accuracy. Definitely, you want to put some accuracy in there for Frostbite. Definitely want to put some accuracy in there. And then his ultimate is going to be pretty much the same thing, just more attacks. And then he's definitely going to use Excelstream after the last hit, regardless of there being Frostbite. But there's going to be Frostbite because one of your attacks is going to hit Frostbite. If you don't hit Frostbite, you need to rethink your character. The next one's Kokuti. I'm gonna pronounce it Kokuti. It sounds cool. And he's blah, blah, blah. He is specializing in rooting, evasion up, damage taken up, and defense penetration damage. I'm not sure if I read that right. And I'm reading it right now, so I'm not sure if I'm reading it right now. Basic attacks to enemies, so he doesn't have that bonus the fire one has either. Skill 1, zero shift. Himself will attack the target and roots the target with a certain chance. In addition, applies evasion up to himself. Skill 2, Sonic Assault. Swiftly attacks the enemy 4 times. Each hit has a certain chance to apply damage taken up. Then strikes down harder to deal defense penetrating damage. All hits penetrate through the target's defense if target is rooted. Wow. Okay, so he ignores defense. Last is a guaranteed critical. Last is guaranteed to land as a critical. Oh wow, that's crazy. So this guy's gonna take a lot of building. He's gonna be attack, crit damage, attack. He's also going to be accuracy. He definitely needs accuracy for that skill 2 right here. That's gonna be wow. And then his crit damage is definitely gonna have to be high because you want to pretty much abuse this last hit, because it's gonna be a constant critical. Anything that's guaranteed critical, you're gonna want to abuse the crap out of that. The light one, Laguiole. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if I butchered that. If that's anyone's actual name in real life, I apologize. His specialty is shield spell, stun, evasion up, continuous recovery, and skillful. This is a light monster. Like, of course it's a light monster. Like, damn. Zero shift. Moves swiftly to attack the target, deals bonus hit, and stuns if Raven's HP is higher than the target's. If Raven's HP is lower, applies spell shoot to itself. In addition, applies evasion up. Not sure what spell shoot is. We'll have to go ahead and look into that. This is more of a PvP monster. Skill 2. Sorry about that. Skill 2, strikes, leaps backwards. Strikes up, leaps backwards, and attacks the enemy 2 times by releasing away with a sword. Raven's HP ratio is higher than the target's. Resets the cooldown of zero shift. If lower, applies continuous target recovery to itself as stun target. Definitely a PvP one. This is definitely PvP. And then he uses Excelstream when he's attacked by the enemy. Wow. What? Just straight up use it. Like, okay. So yeah, he's definitely a PvP monster. And then this one's gonna be Jamadhar or Hamadhar. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Once again, sorry if I'm destroying your pronunciations. Specialize in HP destruction, stun, evasion up, and skill cooldown up. Recovery receive and recovery receive down. Regular 2 attacks. So only the fire one has the beneficial attack, beneficial effect, ignoring things. So which is, like I said, we get him for free. And I mean, he's on the banner, so pull him as much as you can because he is going to be beneficial for a lot. He's going to make a lot of content easier for people, especially people that are having trouble running Shockerly, the special expedition. Moves swiftly to attack the enemy target and stuns with a certain chance, destroys the target based on damage dealt. In addition, applies evasion up itself. So if you don't know what HP destruction is where it makes it to where that HP that is taken away, there's a red bar now there, and that HP cannot be recovered at all. There are certain monsters that could clear that, but I don't think we have any of them in game right now. So if you get HP destruction on you, well, from Summoners War Skyrim, I think there are monsters that can clear that. If I'm not remembering correctly, maybe. But so you have HP. If you have HP destruction on you, you're not gonna be able to heal a bunch of your HP back, especially as it procs over time, and it's a ridiculous thing to deal with, to be honest. And the second skill is going to be swiftly slashes the enemy target 4 times, and each hit has a certain chance to apply recovery receive down, then strikes down hard to attack. Bleh. All hits destroy enemy HP target based on damage dealt. All the hits excluding the last increase skill cooldown when HP is destroyed. Wow. So another PvP monster right here, because he's definitely a stun. I'm gonna say attack, crit damage, attack. His basic attack doesn't really mean anything here. The only one's basic attacks that mean anything, to be honest, is gonna be the fire one. And he sounds overpowered, to be honest. Like against something like Shocker, he sounds overpowered. You're just gonna see him. Oh. I don't know why I made that sound, but that's what he's gonna be doing. He's gonna be attacking faster and faster. His passive actually recovers HP based on damage you dealt. One attack is certainly lands on the target with destroyed HP. So he's going to be a self-sustained HP destroyer. That's really cool. Okay. Now we have a bunch of new events. The Catch the Christmas League event. I haven't done this yet. I need to go ahead and start doing this before, because I have a habit where I will ignore like a bunch of stuff in this game until reset, and I'm rushing to do it all by reset. So this one's going to be, you have to do a quest, and then you have to do the dungeon, which is going to be in the party section of the menu, which, I mean, it's cool. I'm definitely going to hop on and try to do it and see what it's like. And if it needs the video to be explained what needs to be done, then I'll go ahead and do that. The Raw Kingdom Christmas event, this one is going to be based on this. I'm guessing you're going to need to collect candy canes and then exchange candy canes for things here. All these look to be unlimited from what I've seen. In game, I didn't scroll all the way through, but they say unlimited, so I'm gonna go for a bunch of mystical scrolls so I can finish off the mystical scroll event before it rolls out of here, or just get higher so I can get some more crystals, because I burned a lot of my crystals on summons when I first started off. I regret it, but not really. So yeah, I'm gonna stock up on a lot of these scrolls just because scrolls are a thing. And then this is a legendary box for legendary runes. So this is actually going to be a good thing to pull for too. If you don't have any legendary runes and you're just trying to grab runes and see what you can get. 1, 3, and 5 can be pretty much whatever as long as they have good substats. But the 2, 4s, and 6s are what you got to worry about. Especially if you're like counting on needing a blade rune for an assassin like Mr. Fire Raven up there. You're gonna need a blade rune with like 2, or a fatal, or not fatal, but a rage rune with 2 with rage rune on 2 with attack speed, and you keep getting rage runes with HP or rage runes with attack. Which, I mean, he can run with attack, but you want him to be fast. You want him to just sonic speed blast through everything with his normal attacks, just so he can like keep wrecking things. Now we do have a Make Your Monster Stronger event number 2 up. This is gonna make you make 2 monsters all the way up to 3 monsters to level 60. And then the rewards are on the game in game as well. We're also going to get a chance to get a fall bunny. This is actually a chance. You have a chance to get this from the field events, but it's a really low chance. So this is going to be your guaranteed drop here if you do all these events here. It's going to be the same way as we did for the Magic Knight and for the Pumpkin Head recently. Trial of Ascension did just restart. Now, I want to tell you guys, when you do Trial of Ascension, they made it to where the special rooms are unlimited. What you need to know about that is, because the special rooms are unlimited, every 10 floors, you unlock a special room. So you want to do your 10 floors, go to the special room. Do the next 10 floors, go to the special room. Do the next 10 floors, go to the special room. When you do the special room, you have a chance to get more scrolls, more scroll pieces, a bunch of stuff. Honestly, I wasn't paying attention to it until I got to like floor 40 or something like that. And I realized my special room was done every 10 floors and we didn't have a limit. And I was like, I just wasted like four runs of special rooms. And I was mad at myself. So I'm telling you guys now, do 10 floors at a time. Don't just auto through the first like 100 floors because you can. If you've already cleared it, because I've already cleared it last time and I didn't even do the special room most of the time. I didn't realize that was a thing. I was like, what's the special room thing? But that back then it had a limit. Now it doesn't have a limit, so you can get as much scrolls as you possibly can. Save up on them, get those scrolls, use them up, get them, especially for doing this event with the Fire Raven. There's also a Devilmon special mission. You're gonna be able to get 1 Devilmon. I'm guessing it's gonna be one. I'm guessing it's 1 Devilmon. Well, oh no, you can earn up to 7 Devilmons. Whoa. Complete 14-day missions to earn up to 7 Devilmons. Holy macaroni. This is crazy. Okay. So we're gonna be able to get 7 Devilmons. That's gonna be awesome. And then there's also the Naraka raid event. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do this one, to be honest, because I haven't even cleared the White Shadow Castle yet. But so yeah, I gotta do the Naraka event, but I haven't even done. I gotta catch up because I'm stuck at 260 power right now. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. I'm trying to power my light Amazon. I just got 2 more copies of her today. Well, I got 1 copy and I didn't quest on my other character to get the other 20 pieces. So I can actually get her to, I think, Awaken 14. I just need gold, which is most of the problem. I just need gold. But yeah, other than that, we are ending some events right now, or ending them soon. If we're at Thanksgiving contest, yeah. Sorry, all the stuff is already ended right here, so won't be able to do these anymore. And then these packages are ending as well. Give me 1 second. I'm checking my game right now to make sure this one has actually ended. I wasn't paying attention to that one. I'm gonna just clear Trial of Ascension. So we got a reward for that in game. I don't know if anyone else realized that Trial of Ascension and reset. I'm like at floor 100 right now. I wasn't really paying attention to it. But yeah. All those events that are listed right there have already ended. So on to the next events. And there is a part 2 to this update, which is why I said this video is going to be super long. So greeting from the Sims team, second part of the note, we're just going to go past all this. Christmas outfit release. Now these outfits actually look pretty cute and pretty awesome. Like, I would get the Orbeon one if I was a paying person. Actually, how much do these cost? See if I can get myself a little Christmas gift. If anyone's watching wants to give me a little Christmas gift, $47. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I mean, it does come with some scrolls and some crystals and count badges as well. But yeah. So, I mean, these actually look really cool. I like these outfits. And these are permanent outfits once you buy them. So they're yours. The sale goes from between December 7th until December 29th. So after the update, rather, December 8th up until the 29th. And yeah. Anybody want to give me something for Christmas? This is it. I'm just saying. Uh, Christmas reindeer ride has been released. This is the reindeer right here in question. Let's see, graphics, animation. So they did do more quality of life stuff, like making the Christmas backgrounds and Christmas season stuff. I like this. This is really cute. Don't pay attention to me, okay? So they did do some changes for questing as well. So questing, Act 1, Chapter 1 through Act 1, Chapter 9, quests can only be done manually. Kind of sucks. But I've already done through my other two characters, so I'm good. I don't even have to worry about that. Because those going through those quests, like going through dungeons manual was what bugged me. Because I already did it before. I'm just like, I don't want to do this again. But I already did it. Too late now. They did also change the altar of blessing for these summons. So now you can actually do 2 resets if you have a if you've already gotten one of your slots locked. So if you've already pulled something from your altar of blessing, then you can go ahead and do up to 2 resets per month. So that's up to you if you want to do that. Personally, I'm gonna try to get the 5-star before I even try to bust out the reset. Event lists on the left side of the page have been sorted into groups, which is really cool. That actually made it a lot easier to find out which events you want to deal with. Gold. This was one of the quality of life changes I needed right here. Normal gold from the expedition. So this only applies to the gold that's gotten from the end of the expedition. Normal expedition gold reward has been increased by three times. It's not apply. This does not apply to the special expedition, I found out. And I'm kind of sad because that's the only one I actually run constantly. But the amounts are here of how much they've increased. Path of Gold, of course, that is what everybody does every day. I have like 50-something badges I need to do to farm some gold. So I'm probably going to be doing that now that it's increased. Kairos Gold has also been increased. I probably need to do Kairos too. And then the 2 Ascensions. So 2 Ascensions day limit. This is a special room thing I was talking about that you're going to want to do. Do your special rooms, bro, because it's a lot of scrolls. Like I think I've gotten what 3 extra legendary scrolls since I've been through, and I'm doing level 10, so I'm at level 10 in the special rooms, and I've gotten 3 of the legendary scrolls so far, and I'm only at floor 104. And like I said, I skipped 4 floors of special rooms that I could have done, which sucks. Rupture will be unlocked upon completing Act 2, Chapter 17, Investigate Relics. Rupture support matching will match users with levels below the requested matching level. There. And then responsive to support monsters when the starting of a co-op attack mode has been improved. Ultimate Gods increased reduction effects will be improved. Monster Switch Reserve feature during battle will be added. I wish they gave you a quick way to get into composition while on the screen, because like when a monster dies, you have to go into the menu and then switch out the monster through. It's a lot of work. These are a lot of just the quality of life changes. You can read over those if you want. There was one more I wanted to actually hit on. I forgot where it was. I think that was it actually. No, I think that was it. Yeah, it's pretty much over this video. This one actually wasn't, well, no, it's probably like almost 26 minutes now. Jeez, man. Patch notes. Patch notes, mate. I lost my my recording app, so but yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. That's pretty much it for the video. I didn't want to go through all this because this is gonna just add more time onto the video that needs to be added. But yeah, that's it for the patch notes. Like I said, get your free Raven. Make sure you roll for your Fire Raven, because Fire Raven is the best one. We all know it. If anyone wants to send me the Christmas gift, send me the Orbeus skin, you know. Just what's up. I'm just saying. That's what a brother needs right now. But aside from that, that's pretty much it for the patch notes, and I'll keep you guys updated with other events, things that are happening on the Summoners War page, if there are any events that pop up on the actual page. And then a Raven verification event. Oh. So I did this with the Pioneers. I was like, I'm struggling with the name right now. But it is with the Pioneers. And That sucks because I just got my fire raven. So what you have to do for this event is you have to go ahead and grab the raven, so you can get the raven from the monster thing, and take a screenshot of it as your soulbound monster, but it has to have the name Raven, and then you have to post it on the thing with the name Raven in it, and yeah, that's how you get your rewards, or you get a chance to get the reward because it's out of 10 winners for each element. So of course, light and dark are going to be the ones. If you're within a person, if you get a light and dark raven, light or dark raven, you're guaranteed to get one. Because I don't think 10 people are going to get light and dark ravens, to be honest. But I already awakened my fire raven. I didn't know this event was here, so blood, it sucks. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll get you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for more Summer's War Chronicles information, and peace out.